All right, we're back after about a week and a half or so. We went to Louisiana on a business trip.
It was awesome.
And we're back. And we did a few things on our way back. I didn't want to do it on the stream. I thought it'd be kind of boring. I leveled Samurai to 75. And we also finished sky farming. We got the Byoko's Hydate, the kitty pants, and then we got the Kirin's Asodi, and we both got one, which is really cool.
It is so cool.
And I bought a Hagen.
I've never had Kirin's Asodi.
Yeah, me neither. I bought a Hagen for like 100,000 gil, which used to be like millions. Not bad. I also got the Soboro. Tsukihiro, however you pronounce that. We already had the Raha's ring. I think I already had the Peacock amulet. Other than that, I just got my Kasha unlocked. You have to do a weapon skill quest unlocked for Kasha, and I got my Great Katana maxed out skill points, and also got all the merit points.
And I got Azuran Fist unlocked.
Yeah, so I think we're good to go. So what we're gonna do is, I really like Sandoria. We already did Windurst rank 10, so eventually I'm gonna do all 3 nations. Today we're going to start Sandoria, and then later down the road we'll do Bastok. So I think it will let us switch since Windurst is first. I think it should let us.
I think so too.
We'll try it. If not, we'll start treasures instead. So do you remember how to do?
I've got it pulled up. Let me just head to Sandoria really quick and switch switch jobs, because I got Ranger to 75. But I'm not geared, so I'll switch to Monk. I can wear the Kirin's Asodi and the kitty pants and the boots from Sky, but unfortunately they don't really help Ranger much. My AF will be much better. Oh, I forgot. I have headphones now. Oh, I can hear the game's music now. Gotta remember, I have cool headphones.
Yeah, when you hear yourself talk, it's easier to gauge where you should put your mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
Ha. Okay. I think you go to the embassy or something. I don't think I've ever done this before.
No. For North Sandy, C9, talk to Barrafall.
B9. That's like... Really? That's at the gate.
That is what it said.
So anyways, I got my ranged cap for Samurai, and back in the day, people used to like sub Ranger, so I got Ranger at 37, and I got my archery skill as high as I could go. As you can see though, that's like, my Great Katana is 292, and my archery is 246. That's a huge gap. So, as you can tell, I miss a lot. So I think I'm not geared right for archery, and it might be better off just using my Great Katana. Even though it's really cool, it sounds fun to like use your Soboro and go like nuts on the archery, but Samurai archery skill just needs to be a little higher.
Yeah, it really does.
If you're fighting anything like over even match, you're gonna be having a hard time. I was fighting level 85s, and I'm 75, and I just kept missing. It was embarrassing.
Yeah.
I had decent gear. I mean, I probably should get better gear, but... What's his name, Barrafall?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if he does it for me. Welcome to Sandoria. Do you wish to change your allegiance from your current one to Sandoria? Yes. You can apply here to change your allegiance to Sandoria. We will have to seal away some of your memories as an international security measure. Those memories will be unsealed should you change your allegiance back to your former country. Incidentally, if this is your first time changing your allegiance, you will have to start over from rank 1 in your new nation. Your rank in your former nation is still kept, so if you change your allegiance back, you will return to your previous rank. In addition, you will retain your current conquest points as well as your records of your expeditionary force quests. Oh, and you'll be required to pay a processing fee of 12,000 gil along with your application for transfer. Yes. I am obligated to ask you again, are you sure you want to go through with this? Yes. Very well. I will accept your application for Sandorian citizenship. I will now cast a spell to seal some of your memories away. Close your eyes.
Oh, cute.
May your decision be a wise one. I've never done that before.
I've never done this either. I was reading on the BG Wiki that when you switch nations, like you don't have access to the Chateau de Orgal or Heaven's Tower or the President's Office and Metalworks anymore because, you know, you gain access to that when you turn rank 3. So hopefully you don't need to go in there until we're rank 3.
Well, we're going to focus on this right now, so...
but you do keep your airship pass and access to Dynamis, so that's good.
The fortress city of Sandoria lies in the north of the great continent of Quan, the beating heart of an ancient kingdom. It is home to 1,000 something. I missed it. But now her reign of glory is but a memory. Heroes raise shining swords to the heavens no more. The sun has set on the kingdom of knights, an old lion, never to rise again, thus do some dismiss her now. Yet young Elvon knights still venture proudly into the wilds of Vanatiel, determined to triumph over any foe. The giraffe people. The Dommel people. On this particular day, there comes a new adventurer, ready to make name for herself in Sandoria, a Manthra.
A Manthra.
A Windurst traitor. The Keen wishes to bolster his ranks, and Rewind has journeyed far to answer the call. Should fortune favor her, bards across the land will sing of her exploits for generations to come. Of course, she has only begun her rise to glory. No one can tell what her future holds.
Oh, cool. I got the Port Sandy cutscene just like you.
Cool. Never before has she set foot within the Elvon something. Oh, I'm in North.
Oh.
Hey, are you an adventurer? My name is Rosh Fogme. Good luck with these names. And I am an adventurer too. I have just arrived at Sandoria, and already I am struck at how little has changed. Time has no dominion over this city. Can you see the great cathedral yonder? Faithful Sandorians gather there still in worship to the goddess of the dawn. And behold its balcony. Could the Popsk still rise there to grand benedictions? Grant benedictions? And they must be royal knights. Swiftly do they return to Chateau de Orgal, surely from some expedition abroad. You too must learn the difference between the Temple Knights and the Royal Knights, if you are to bear Sandorian citizenship. The Temple Knights shield the capital, while the Royal Knights strike at our foes. I heard mention in my travels that Prince Tryon had assumed control of the Royal Knights. Yes, Tryon. Of him I have heard naught for ages. I do hope the princes are well. And Princess Claudie. Fair is said to be the younger sister of Tryon and Puge. Perhaps someday I may meet her. But I ramble. Many pardons. So long I have been away that my head races. Please, let me hear your questions. Nothing in particular. Is that so? Well, adventure proudly for Sandoria. You and your blade shall never falter. I totally butchered that. Oh, and before I forget, I give you this for your journeys. Show it to Matilde, who stands before the drawbridge to Chateau de Orgal. She might be a tad more critical than most, so you might want to be careful. However, know you of our tradition regarding the bequeathal of objects. Here, give it to others. We open the main menu and select trade. Open the map option from the main menu, select markers, and then scroll to the right to find where she is stationed. Do not hesitate to ask other adventurers for help.
Should we press the action button?
Yeah, press the action button. Now I must go and seek entrance to the castle. May we meet again. My whole whopping 10 gil. A lot of people just toss it when they log in. But I'll turn it in.
It's 50 gil?
Oh, 50 gil? Oh, my bad. I can almost buy you one wooden arrow. Maybe a couple wooden arrows. So, what we're doing, if you're just first watching this, is we're going to try to do level 75. We purposely stopped leveling. We switched our mode to merit, so we are going to do all the 75 content as 75s from here on out. I passed her. My bad. So we'll trade her the adventure coupon. Are you a new recruit? Hello, I am Matilde. You seem nice. Much nicer than the other adventurers. Remember, ask for help if you lose your way.
Oh my gosh.
Why don't I give you a little more money for your adventure coupon there, just to get you started? Spend it wisely. Should you lose your way, just check your map from the main menu. Have you had the opportunity to speak with Alun down by the west gate in southern Sandoria? She is said to be a veritable treasure trove of knowledge useful to adventurers like yourself. Farewell, and good luck to you. Goodbye. Why are you laughing at me?
Uh-huh. I love it.
Usually you do the girl voices, not me, so.
I'm on my way to Matilde.
Matilde. At least we have, like, badass characters already and
Oh, heck
teleports
yeah.
unlocked.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be as dramatic.
It's gonna be funny in a second when we go outside to try to get an orcish axe.
Oh no. Are you subbing Thief?
No, but I can switch.
You don't have to, but it might help a little
It
bit.
would help. Yeah, I'll switch.
We don't really need Sneaking Invisible just yet.
No.
Since I'll be like kicking ass, I'm just gonna use my Subaru. Subaru. Just for the sake of having fun, I'm gonna go ahead and change the Ranger. Because I'm sure I can hit the orcs just fine
Surely.
with my Sidewinders. I did buy that nice bow. It costed about 100k on this server. This thing probably used to be millions back in the day. That is the best bow, I think, outside of the Relic. And Hagen's the best great katana outside of the Relic in this era, unless I'm mistaken.
Did you find a Hagen?
Yeah, I bought it for 100k.
Nice.
There was only one for sale. I got lucky. So I at least have two options here.
Cool. Oh, I got my 50 gil. I'll go switch my sub job.
Oh, look at you. We still have the Moghouse exits, don't we? That's good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some Sneak Invisible potions, just in case I'll need them. Since I am subbing Ranger, I don't have a sneak option. So I'll just buy some medicine. I think they've changed where it lasts like 8 minutes now, I hope, instead of just 1. At least I hope so. If not, you can get the book.
They do last like 8 minutes.
That's
yeah.
good. Yeah, the books will give you Sneak Invisible as well. Circumspection or something. That's how you say it?
Yes.
Silent Oil. And then Prism Powder. Alright. So I will meet you at the gate guard?
In Southern Sandy, yes.
I should have went to the crystal. Oh well. So at least we have always like options to get around easier, so it's not too big of a deal. We have like chocobos and mounts, teleports, unity warps. Shouldn't be hard at all to get rank 10. We just did COP, so we're like... That took us like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. It took a long time.
It did.
It was fun, though.
It was really fun.
Really?
I loved the characters. Like, I loved Krish. And I loved the 3 little Taru kids that were always looking for their daddy.
Yeah, it was great.
Like, it was great.
I loved it. It's been the best story in the game so far, and I'm afraid it might be the best story. We might have peaked 11 now.
I hope not.
If not, that's okay. The game still has a lot of love to offer.
So I just did something that I have never done in 11, and I've been playing since 2007. I bought a flower pot a couple weeks ago, and I planted some seeds.
Yeah.
And I watered it every day, checked on it, and gave it a couple of crystals every other day. And I was just able to harvest my first plant from my mog house. I
Nice.
got 14 Sandorian carrots.
Wow.
So I'm going to be rich, just so you know.
That's nice.
They're probably worth like 1 gil each, but I thought it was neat because I've never gardened in this game, and I always wanted to.
Well, the gate guard says, "A recruit, what do you want with this gatehouse? Mission, please." Not much work for those wet behind the ears, but... How about slaying orcish scouts? Only the yellowest of yearlings would run from that. And we've no work for cowards here. If you're to take the mission, I'll be happy to explain. Tell me more! Here's your mission. Orcish scouts roam outside. Kill one and bring me his axe as proof. You'll have to bring me an orcish axe. No other kind will do, understand? That is all. You'll take the mission then? I accept. Bring me one of those axes, and your mission will be a success. No running away now. We have a proud country to defend. I'm scared.
You're at the wrong gate.
They have them out here in the west.
We always go to the east.
We can,
Change things up after 15 years?
if you want to.
More than 15, jeez, it's been forever.
Yeah. Here I go. Yeah, so I need to find like range accuracy equipment. Or anything that gives you archery skills, which I don't think you can really find things that give you archery skills.
Are you wearing that ring that I gave you?
Well, sniper's ring's better. It's 5 accuracy. Range accuracy.
Well, yeah, but you have 2 fingers.
But the other one, I like to use more Raja's ring.
Yeah, but Rasha's ring doesn't help with ranged.
But it helps store TP so I get my TP faster.
Oh,
But you're
that
right.
is
I
true.
could use a weapon
That is
skill
true.
macro. Yeah. But... I don't know. You'd have to have like a really badass ring that gives you like a lot of AGI or something. Which
Yeah.
I do have a lot of AGI though.
I was gearing up my ranger a little bit before switching, and I was able to find like a belt.
Yeah.
It's called the Volant belt. It gives 3 range accuracy and 3 AGI. It was really cheap too.
Might need to switch that when I shoot my arrow.
And then there's also the Kieran collar that I bought, a neck piece, and it gives you 4 range accuracy and 8 range attack.
Oh.
So it's instead of like the peacock charm, if you wanted some range attack to go with it,
Yeah.
might be cool.
That is cool. I feel really well geared for East Ron Fair.
For rank 1 mission.
Yeah.
We've never done this. This is cool.
And we're gonna rock the 75. If we can find us some...
And we've never changed nations before, so that's neat.
No.
There should be a fodder over here.
We rarely do Windurst, and we did that first. And I guess we'll do Bastock last. Eventually...
I started to say we should do Bastock also, because I've got the Windurst flag in my mog house.
Yeah.
And after we get the Sandorian flag, I would like the Bastock one too.
Yeah, it's good to do all 3 to get the full 11 experience. Even though the original ranks weren't that fleshed out.
I'm going to pull up wide scan because this is silly.
Yeah, what the hell? Where's all the orcs?
The orcs.
There's no one here.
Water.
The music here sure is great. Very nostalgic. Nobuo Yamamatsu did the song for this one. This area. He did very few songs in the whole game. But this is the one of the few ones he actually did. One shot the grappler here.
Just because you can.
Oh, 485 damage. I also bought the arrows, the Kabura arrow, 38 damage, range accuracy 3. You get that from the Moogle.
Well, that sounds good.
Man, those things were probably expensive back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you have to sub Ranger in order to activate the weapon skills. If you don't have Ranger, you can't use the weapon skills at all. So you have to sub Ranger. And the best one I have is Sidewinder.
And is it better than Kasha?
Maybe for fighting stuff weak to piercing. Might hit harder.
Okay, where is all the fodders?
Alright. This is weird.
Scanning. It is weird. Like, there's usually a ton.
Is there a place where they're all hanging out? Yeah, I see it too. It's like right in front of us. I'll let you kill it since you're subbing thief.
There's one.
There's one. See another one. There's one.
I'm tracking one. Yep.
Oh, there's one over here too. So you get the first one. I got plenty of space. We're maxed out on inventory. We both have 80. We didn't do the Moogle quest. We did the Goblin Stew. It costed 1 million gil total. But it's really, really hard to get the normal quest done nowadays.
Yeah, the Gobby Bag quest. Yeah.
Your treasure hunter's not working. Well, darn.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill Rambuk.
I'm pretty sure you can take him just fine.
Oh, one shot.
This is definitely an in-game activity here. Hunting the fodders. There's one. Or is that the one that I already killed? Sometimes it takes a while for it to refresh. You might be tracking when it's already dead.
Yeah.
This one should be alive. There's one. Or we're done
Got
here.
it.
Bucktooth. Alright, make sure you pass. We should probably change our home point too, huh?
I guess we should. Where are you thinking in Sandoria?
No, maybe...
Maybe by the gate guard, since we're going to be getting missions a lot.
I was thinking like the North Sandoria exit, so there's a book right there.
And a gate guard.
You don't get the Unity Warp, but we can just always teleport over there. We don't really Unity Warp that much anymore.
That's true. And we'd have a teleport crystal, a survival guide, and a gate guard.
Yeah. That makes sense. We're gonna skip the stupid missions, right? That like the ones that have no story.
Definitely.
I know you can flag them off in your quests for the sake of completion, but for the sake of my sanity, I don't know if I want to do that.
Which we know is more important.
Because a lot of this, the extra ones that are like fetch quests.
Yeah.
Like go catch 3 of these things. There's like no story.
The ones with story they make you do.
Yeah. So we're just gonna do the ones with story, and maybe down the road we'll, for the sake of completion, we'll do all of them just so our quest log is clear. So yeah, she's gonna be monk and I'm gonna be samurai. And we're gonna do all the 75 content. I have 75s. And we got the best gear we could get without outside of like relic and stuff. I mean, we got sky gear and stuff. I mean, we're doing pretty good. I think. I would love to have this gear back in the day.
Oh, I know, right?
I didn't find an Okodi. I'm not gonna farm Okodi. That thing never drops for me, so I'm not gonna worry about it. This is the level 20 attack hands, or I'm not level 20, but 20 attack.
Level 34.
34, yeah.
And then the H Cody is 15 attack. And I was able to find those on the auction house.
Yeah.
And we'll keep looking for you to get them. But
I'm not farming it.
I have farmed it before.
It sucks.
And I have gotten the drop before. But it sucks. Sometimes you have to kill that orc 20 times.
Your gate guard says, "Oh, you're back. Well, if you're so happy you defeated an orc or two, you have a long way ahead of you." For one so new, I'd be, Lord Knight, forgive this interruption, but there's something I must ask of you. I question whether Queen Luti truly passed away 15 years past. Tell me, of what cause did she die? Who are you? And why do you pry with such inquiries? Please, I have traveled from afar to see Her Highness. You've what? Very well. Listen closely. 15 years ago, Queen Letuti fell to a rare sickness. She left this world before we could save her. Ah, so an illness claimed her life. Well, it's none of your concern at any rate. Even if she'd lived, an adventurer like you could never see her, much less the inside of Chateau d'Orgal. What was the name of her illness? We are not told such things. Only the royal family would know. Is that so? Well, I thank you for your kindness, proud knight of Sandoria. Hey, wait! Yeah, she didn't die. Wait. What was the matter with that adventurer? He was awfully stubborn, wasn't he? He seemed to know the late queen personally, but how could he not be aware of her death? At any rate, your work is done. Excellent form, my friend. Or maybe she is dead. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, me neither.
It is kind of suspicious.
Bat hunt.
Oh, my favorite. Are you sure bat hunt's required?
Yes, it is.
Have you ever set foot in King Rampier's tomb? 200 years ago, the curtain fell in the golden age of Sandoria. Civil war erupted over the kingdom's hegemony? Is that right?
I think so.
King Rampier was there to extinguish the conflict. When he died, he was interred in a great tomb south of East Ronfair. But unknown hands have defiled his grave of late. Visitors report missing gravestones and shadows twisting in the caverns. Ravaging a royal tomb is an unforgivable crime. Your orders are to investigate the tomb and determine if there's any truth to what they say. Do you understand? I accept. I implore you to make haste to King Rampier's tomb. You may find proof of grave robbers there. But wander too deeply within, then goblins might find you. Tread boldly, my friend, but do not go in over your head. Alright.
Let's crystal warp to the book. Because we unlocked the book in KRT.
What the hell's the crystal?
Right over here by the auction house.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to set my home point in the north side anyways.
Yeah, me too.
Here we go.
Okay, I set it as my home point.
It's far away from the Mog House, but that's okay.
Yeah. KRT is in Ronfair. The dingbats spawn at 18 and it just turned 18,
Oh,
so
good.
it's perfect timing.
That is required, right?
Yes.
That would suck having to wait till nighttime. That's perfect timing.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I think they spawn at 19 though.
It says on this wiki page they spawn at night from 18 to 6.
Oh, now they're coming now. Just took a minute. Oh, there's
Okay,
one.
there's one.
Who needs treasure hunter anyways?
Maybe because I'm in your party?
We used to think that, but I don't think it works that way anymore.
No.
Did you get one too? No. Dang dingbats.
Those dang dingbats.
We've done Sandoria missions, probably the most of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
We always hated the Bastock fetish quest.
Yes.
Because if there's none on the auction house, if it's on the auction house, it's the easiest one. But if there's none on the auction house, like today's world, you're gonna farm a lot of turtles.
Yep.
It takes a while.
The cool thing, though, about retail is that, like, for the fetish quest, you have to get, like, arms, legs, body, and arms, legs, head, and torso of a fetish doll. And what's cool is that, like, if you and me were in a party and we both have the headpiece, then no more heads will drop. It'll only drop what you don't have. And I always thought that was a really neat programming because it's kind of the only quest in this game that's like that.
On retail, on private server, it doesn't work that way.
Well, no.
On private server, you get the same thing over and over again.
Well, that's because private servers like Great Value brand of Final Fantasy XI.
That crappy emulation.
Yes.
Still notable and interesting that they went that far, though.
And we've had lots of hours of fun on private servers, but I prefer retail, where everything works.
It's the people that I usually hang out with. Well, some people are assholes, but some people are really good. That's life.
That's life.
Why don't you go the other way? I'll go this way.
This is like the forbidden corner in some private servers.
Yeah.
Because like a level like 80 bat will aggro you from the basement.
Yeah, and kick your ass.
Oh yeah.
So I always avoided that corner at all costs.
You do see Spook. Wait till I get there.
Okay.
For Treasure Hunter. Not because you need help.
True. I don't think there's any back there. Treasure Hunter activate.
Right. Go Treasure Hunter. Some tables. Oh.
What you want to do? No. Paint on your little table in your room. Your paint on the old table in your room.
Yeah, use that table that I folded.
Do not use our nice table to paint.
You can bring a chair from the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Just
Well,
not our kitchen table.
Why are you painting?
Yeah. They just want to paint pictures, and that's fine. I was just worried about our dining table.
Oh, you're gonna make a mess.
I think we can trust them.
They're spook. The dingbats aren't dropping, though. I'm gonna go ahead and get the cussing. Since dingbats have to respawn. We got unlucky.
Back piece.
King Rompir, it is I, Roshafogni. Does your majesty not remember me? Often in youth did I hear stories of your majesty's glorious reign. I longed to grow into a man like the great Dragon King, Rompir. Try though I did, I have failed. I have lost everything, even the most sacred of possessions. Your Majesty, please tell me, whence has the sword disappeared? Did you just miss it? Who was there? Wait, we have met before. You decided to serve Sandoria, and now you are in search of tomb robbers. Well. Yes, of late many of Karns are missing. Who could it be, and for what end? What could the sword be here? Say not another word. Rosh, I'll just call him Rosh. Adventurer, look no further than bats for your proof of tomb robbing. Whoever came left much before departing. Come, Rosh, we go.
Alrighty. Now we'll just wait on the bats to respawn.
Big bummer.
Seeing bats have respawned by the exit that comes outside, so I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Did they increase the spawn rate, or is this normal?
Well, I don't know what it was like way back in the day, but for quite a while it's been like 5 minutes, I think.
I thought it was 15.
Long time ago.
Back in the day?
Hey.
Batwing. Seems like 5 minutes, though.
Yeah, it does.
Sure as hell hasn't been 10 or 15, I can tell you that.
No.
Drop your dang item. You dang dingbats.
You dang dingbats.
So how'd you like Louisiana?
Oh my gosh, I absolutely fell in love with that state. I cannot wait to take the kids on vacation. Like, everything is beautiful. Like, there's so many trees and everything is green and there's like sugarcane fields and oh my gosh, I just absolutely loved it. I loved the freeway system. It felt a lot safer than Texas. Most of the time you were on like there'd be 2 lanes and then there would be like a gap with grass and then there'd be the other 2 lanes, so it really felt safe. Like, the people were all super nice. The food was amazing. You can get drive-through daiquiris 24 hours a day, which were amazing. Like, I loved it.
Yeah, in Louisiana, you can pick up a alcohol daiquiri in a drive-through, but the catch is they make you leave a straw on there with a wrapper, so that way you don't get pulled over. Like, well, it's not an open container, and it's a wrapper on the straw, which is really funny.
Yeah, we noticed that there's a lot of excuses to drink there.
Yeah. I also noticed that all the drivers don't use their turn signals.
Oh yes, that was a common thing. Like, no one with a Louisiana plate is going to use turn signals.
Now, what's up with you, hey, Louisiana folks, why don't you use your blinkers? And this morning, we live in the middle of, like, way far away Texas, and we saw a guy with a Louisiana tag, and he didn't use a blinker here in my town. I was like, oh, he must be from Louisiana, and I saw his tag. I was like, oh my god, it's Louisiana. They just don't like blinkers, I guess.
I guess so. Oh, it's Haru ran by me. People do still play this game.
And I saw the Taru. I'm not sure what level he is.
Probably going downstairs to do that leveling past.
Oh, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, the high level stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of funny people actually use this. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Who needs treasure hunter?
Who got it last time?
I don't know. But it's rare XZ, so you should be able to lot twice on it.
Oh, that's true. I'll pass it to
I
you.
think you got it last time. Okay, we're done here.
Yep.
We'll take,
We're about.
I'm at the book. Let's take the book. Since I'm already here. We also went to a lot of casinos.
Were really awesome.
My favorite one was
Kashada.
Kashada,
That was my favorite one too.
the Indian one. I played craps for a few hours and I had a blast. I love craps.
Pieces of paper like that. Here.
Okay, so we traded in now.
Paper.
We're getting a lot of kid aggro. The one night we decided to record, we're getting kid aggro.
They're being very sweet and respectful and acting like they don't want to bother us.
And
You'd
that's
be
good.
nice. Work your schmale skills, turning it in.
It's a girl. If you don't read it, give me a break.
So, you got this from Bats in King Romper's tomb. You see, this actually belonged to an orc. What could orcs want with the tomb? At any rate, your mission is over. Speak not a word of this to another. The children!
It's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to take.
Ah, the recruit's back again. I'm sorry, but I've no time for you today. Oh, who am I fooling? Of course I could use your help. Have you not heard? Orcs came and kidnapped some children. We think they're keeping them at their lair in Gelsba. Why, not long ago came ill news from the cathedral. A boy training to be a friar went near Gelsba and did not return. His name was Tedamount.
Poor kid.
The royal knights would march to his rescue, but Prince Tryon is away in the north and cannot give the order.
Pie. Let's call him Pie.
Prince Pi is in earnest deliberations over whether to send temple knights instead. It seems his efforts are focused upon saving the children, but no matter. We need knowledge of the enemy. You must visit the cathedral and ask what this boy looks like.
Got tongue-tied.
I did. I'm gonna buy a warp scroll real quick.
I think I have one. Yep. And we have our ring.
Aww, I can't buy a warp scroll. I have 0 conquest points.
Oh crap.
I guess I'll just use my ring.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That could be a problem.
In Windurst, I have like over 100,000 conquest points or more.
We might need to go kill some stuff for a little bit later. Get some CP built up.
Yeah. Well, we should get some as rewards for beating these missions.
And turn crystals in, I guess. Hang on to your crystals. What's the fastest way there?
To the cathedral? Just walk.
Oh, that's right. We have to go. That's right. We have to go to church first. My bad. I was thinking I'm going straight there. I've done that before. I go straight there, and like the hut won't let me in. And oh my god, I didn't go to church first.
Yep. I've also fought the Save the Children battle and then warped home instead of touching the door again.
We've all done that.
Yep.
That hurts, especially back in the day we didn't have easier transport options. I sure miss my ninja boots.
Oh, I know, right? Our ninjas are pimped out.
One day I'll have to do the samurai AF just to get my helmet to macro meditate.
Yes, for sure.
Just take a bunch with you, honey. Just leave us alone. I love you so much.
I speak to you, R now.
Oh, an adventurer. If you are here for the sermon on the gates of paradise, beseech the friar standing at the narthex. Lots of made-up words in Sandoria, huh? You say you come on behalf of the Temple Knights, and you want to know about Teddy? Why, may Altana bless thee. Yes, Teddy was a friar in training. Oft would he enter the woods of Ronfair in search of wild herbs for the making of tea and medicines. Ever did I warn him against going alone, for the trees can hide predators. Worse. He claimed that the blue robes of the clergy would protect him, but it seems his faith was ill-placed. I fear that orcs took him. The horror he must be facing now. Each morning and night I pray for the goddess of the dawn to deliver him from his clutches.
Prince Pi and Shamona.
Shamona. Yeah, he's Shamona now. Why, Prince Pi and Shamona. I've come to talk to you about the missing acolyte. It seems his disappearance may not have been the orcs' doing after all. That is correct, Your Highness. I hear that Teddy sometimes went into the forest to look for herbs. Let us not jump to conclusions. Perhaps Teddy set out on his own for an extended hike. For example, Temple Knights are sent out only in special cases. First, we must know more. You speak the truth, Your Holiness. The Citadel cannot be emptied of Temple Knights for so uncertain a cause. I understand, of course, however, if it were true that Teddy did happen to be kidnapped by orcs, surely we could not simply let him die. No, of course not. I have decided to send an adventurer. If she finds the orcs do hold the boy, then the Temple Knights will be there to claim him. I understand, Your Highness. I am very thankful. By the way, who have you been talking with? Your Highness, Rewind is here on errand from the Knight of the Gatehouse. She came to ask about Teddy. Well, that's perfect. I shall order you to undertake this mission. Infiltrate Galsba and determine whether they hold this Teddy captive. I've heard they keep prisoners in a small hut somewhere. Once you know, notify a Temple Knight. Now go. I feel like I'm being used.
Yeah.
Like cannon fodder.
And it kind of feels like there's all these soldiers from the Temple Knights and the Royal Knights, and nobody can do anything because of bureaucracy and red tape. And I'm like,
yeah, we can't do that.
There's a kid missing. Hello.
That's Centaurians for you.
I love the music in Sandy. It feels like home.
I know. It's the first town I logged into back in 2003.
That's awesome.
As I couldn't control my character since the buttons were default the number pad. I was like, what? Who the hell uses number pad?
Me, still.
Yeah,
that's all I use.
She still rocks the number pad, by the way. The original default layout. She still rocks it.
It's perfect. Everything is right there. It's perfect.
That's okay, though. One of my very first PC games was Rainbow Six on the 96, and they used the default layout was the D-pad. They didn't use WASD back in those days, and so for the longest time, I was using the Rainbow Six controls for every PC game. It wasn't until like way after, maybe the late 2000s, I started going to WASD. It took me a long time to break that habit, and now I love it.
You actually use controller for this game.
Yeah, it's relaxing to me. I can use keyboard, but my keyboard is a mechanical keyboard and it's too clacky. It would drive me and you nuts.
It would.
There's no faster way there.
On a mount.
Yeah, no, I thought there was a book there.
No, the book is in Fort Gelsba.
Oh.
You have to go all the way through Gelsba Outpost to get to Fort Gelsba, and then there's a book.
Did we even go that far? I don't know if we have that one.
Yes. Whenever, well, maybe.
I think so.
Maybe.
I don't remember getting it. Not in this character.
We might not have. Usually when we go and we kill that orc for rank 3,
Yeah.
I'll usually like go through the hut and zone into Fort Gelsba and get that book.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if we did on this character or not.
I don't think so. The orc on the top also drops a paladin sword that's pretty good. A low-level paladin sword, but level 20s, I think, around that.
Probably. I think that sounds about right.
I remember on one private server I got that just because I needed gear. I mean, there was like, it's hard to get anything on that server.
Yeah, it was.
It's a low population server.
And you were
is
a red
empty.
mage.
Yeah.
Could not find a sword.
Yeah. So I was like, well, I guess we'll have to hunt notorious monsters, I guess. And you had to rely on CP gear.
Yep.
Which is kind of a fun challenge, really. A lot of times on a populated server, you just use the auction house and get whatever you want. But not on those low pop servers, man. And I'm afraid to say these. I'm on Valfor, and it's so low pop here that auction houses. Whew.
It is very limited.
Yeah, it is. People don't trade low level stuff anymore. There's not enough time and effort.
Well, it hurts because you can only put 7 things on the auction house at a time. If there was at least like a 20 limit or a 50 limit or unlimited, like some servers, like some private servers, it's unlimited the amount of stuff you can put on the auction house. So people put everything up there. And if you just need like a few beehive chips or something, there's going to be some there, you know?
If they did unlimited in this server, it would explode.
It would, because you know that people's inventories are full in like every sack and satchel that they have.
People will be selling everything. Mm-hmm. It'd be interesting.
It would be.
There'd be crap everywhere.
My satchel is full, my sack is full, my case is full, and I have 3 Mog wardrobes and they're all full.
It'd be annoying though. Like, say if you like put up like 300 items and then none of them sell, you'll be like all that crap coming back to you.
Right.
I like the skulls on the hut. Save the children.
Or child. there's just one.
Yeah. 18 seconds. Smells like people. People, get them. Throw them into sheep hut. Smack. Smack.
Yeah.
That was hard. You think you won? Your time soon end. Your days is numbered. Me say so.
Me say so.
30 seconds. That guy must have like... I don't know.
Dude, I don't know how in the world you could go faster than we did.
Need to cast a spell or something really fast. Like an AoE spell. Wait! You're fashionably late, Tryon. You are the adventurer that Pi sent, are you not? Bravely have you fought against the orcs. Well done. On behalf of my spineless brother, I thank you. He had not the strength to save one boy, and so set an adventurer in his stead.
Right?
Indeed, he is dirt upon the name of House Diorgal. Well, enough blather. Let us save the boy. Open the door. I agree with Tryon.
Yeah, me too.
Is anyone here? Why, your highness. You are Teddy, from the cathedral. Yes, it's me. Truly, I am grateful you've come, your highness. I am relieved he seems well. I will bring the boy back to Sandoria. You have my thanks, adventurer. I will inform the guards of your deeds. Now, let us be off. Just be on the safe side, I'll go ahead and touch the door again, but I don't think we have to. No, we're good. So now we can warp ring. We need to find a way to get some CP. Go smack some birds real fast or something.
Yeah, because we're not even going to be able to get recharge our Empress Band.
Yeah.
We're not used to being CP poor.
Guess we can go smack some birds for a minute. I have to return this in.
Let's turn this in and see how many it gives us. Because I know I have 0 right now, so.
Warp brains are nice, but you'll have to wait a while. You can read if you want.
Prince Tryon just informed me of your handiwork. You've done beautifully. Due to your exemplary contribution, Noxie, Pandoria hereby recognizes you as an adventurer of rank 2.
Rank dos.
But do not let it go to your head. This certificate is valid only in Sandoria.
Oh, I went to my head alright.
Work hard, and better things will come, my friend. Someday your name will be known to our allies as well. Oh, and one more thing. The thick ass of the cathedral...
What'd you say? The thick ass? Like a thick, don't you?
Wants to thank you on behalf of the boy.
I like me some thick ass.
That's not what I said.
You don't get any points, dude. I think we have to...
We didn't get any?
No. I think we have to go kill
some...
let's go smack some stuff real fast, and we'll come right back. Because we need points to buy, like, warp scrolls and stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Let's take the book to that, Misery Coast.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to kill that many. Like, we'll use, like, our Echad, so it'll give us even more. And just, we'll just kill as much as our Echad allows. How about that?
Good idea.
That should give us, like, a few thousand. At least. It should be on page 2. Yeah. This is where I was all... I think you were here earlier today, too. I
have not been here today.
Oh, really?
But...
It's a good place.
It is a good place.
If I'll be able to hit them with my range, though.
I have 27 minutes left on my Echad, so I won't have one, but that's okay. Because I got my ranger to 75 earlier.
You should get plenty. I'll tell you when mine wears off. Make that like a stopping point for this area. Is there a book or something? No. I'll try to shoot, but I'll probably miss. I don't have enough range gear. Nope. Got the peacock amulet, but that's about it. I'll switch to Hagen if I'm just sucking too bad.
Alrighty.
Fighting the wrong one. There we go. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hey, I hit it.
Oh, good job.
856. See if I can hit it again. I bet I'll miss a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a lot. I'm gonna switch over. It's like every other time I'll miss.
Yeah, not worth it. Azure and Fist!
Nice. Is Kasha better than Gecko for raw damage?
It depends on if the monster is weak to light or dark.
Oh. Yeah, because Gecko's dark, right?
Yeah. I usually have both macroed. I usually do Kasha on Control 2 and Gecko on Control 1. Okay. And I see which one the monsters I'm fighting are weakest to.
That makes sense.
And it also depends on which trust you have out and how much they, like, skill chain with you.
Yeah.
But if you do the the skill chain with yourself, the, what is that?
That thing.
Kanzen Itai?
I just did it.
Yeah.
Okay, I just did light. That's so cool.
It is cool. Okay, that one is light, but if you do the other one, the second Noki, you should never do those at the same time. I noticed you did them at the same time.
Why
Like, because then you're wasting it. Because Sekinoki means, like, if you have 200 TP, you do Sekinoki, and then you can do 2 weapon skills, because it'll only use 100.
Yeah, I know. I just hit to save a little bit more.
No, always have those separate, because then you can skill chain with yourself twice. So do Kanzen Itai, and then do Kasha, and then you'll do light by yourself. And then do Sekinoki when you have 200 TP, and do Gecko twice, and you'll skill chain with yourself again.
Man, even Kasha misses. What a bummer.
Yeah, because I got my Samurai to 99. It's super, super fun, but separate those so you can do it twice.
Okay. For fuck's sake.
Well, you're really stubborn and like to have only like one macro for some reason.
I'm lazy. That's a lot of XP. Probably have like 1,200 conquest points. I feel like I should have more than that. Maybe it's like taking a while to update.
I have 965, so you have like 300 more than me because of the Echad.
Yeah.
Boy, we kill fast.
Yeah.
Is Kara giving you haste as well?
Yeah.
Cool. A little backflip. Oh, that's so cool.
Oops. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I got 3,400 already.
Oh, dang.
Yay, merit point.
I reset the watch XP when we got here, and without a ring, I'm getting 170.
Dang. These birds aren't going to stand a chance.
Nope.
Well, somebody made light.
Yeah, you did Kasha, and then Shantoto did a skill chain with you.
Nice.
And then she magic bursted. She's really nice to have.
Shintoto's crazy.
Yeah.
I forgot to get her though, so I need to wait for the next time they can grab her.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's like the best trust there is.
Yeah. Oh darn! I wasn't ready yet. And I missed. Always freaking misses. I love Adrian Fist
I
on
know.
Ataru.
The backflip is epic.
It's cute. Nope, come here.
No, it's come here.
Come here. Oh. That wasn't what I was thinking.
Yeah, Kasha doesn't skill chain with each other. You have to do Gecko. If you're doing that one.
Isn't Kanza the one where you set the thing on it?
Yes.
I had that backwards. Bear with me. I'm old school samurai. I didn't have these abilities back in my day. Samurai's my first job, 75, 2004, and we didn't have that cool stuff. We didn't even have Hasso.
Did you have meditate?
That's it. So before 30, people called you a Gimp warrior. Wasn't very nice, huh?
Not very nice at all.
Screwed up again. I suck. That's 6,000 points now. That's good. That's a good boost to buy instant warp scrolls and stuff.
That's right.
Somebody haste me, please. Need haste.
I punch, kicked, and all three missed.
Nah, it sucks, huh?
It's awfully hard to kick a bird, you know.
Well, these dudes are pretty high level. They're like 9 levels higher than us.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Which is
level
fine.
84.
Yeah, which is good for us,
Yeah.
for merits. This is the best place to merit 75.
For sure. I always come here for merits. I mean, nothing links, nothing aggros. They're the perfect level. You never run out of monsters.
Yeah. Boom, bitch.
Okay, right as I said that, we might actually run out of monsters for the first time.
Well, my XP thing wore off already.
Oh, there's one more. Oh man, it ran off already?
Yeah, we have almost 7,000 points, so I think we're good.
I have 3,000 points, so that's enough for me too.
Yeah, that's enough to buy scrolls and stuff.
Yeah.
We good.
And recharge my Emperor's Band. For the next mission, 2-1, we need to trade some crystals, so make sure you have some out.
Yeah, I got plenty. I think they recently boosted the crystal amount you get when you trade. Used to be a lot less than it is now.
You mean you used to have to trade a lot more than you do now?
That's what I said, I thought. Maybe not. Okay, no, yeah, one like, fire stack was enough. We can do, the rescue drill, is that right?
That is right. There's not much work in right now. I suppose you could go participate in the Temple Knights rescue drills out on the Lathine Plateau. Tell me more. Enter the forest beyond the west gate and head southwest. You'll come out onto the Lathine Plateau before long. Once you're out on the plateau, keep going until you see the knights. The training grounds aren't far from there. That is all. You'll take the mission then?
I accept.
I accept. It's all just a drill, so this should be easy compared to your usual fare. Just follow orders and you'll be fine. Let's see what book warps we have. I don't know if we've ever been to Ordell Caves, but that would be the fastest way.
Probably not.
I think we might have for ZM. I kind of remember running through there to get one of the colors.
Probably Zolkheim. Ordell's Caves. Oh, cool.
There it is, yeah. Remember, we had to like collect the 6 colors or whatever.
Yeah.
And to get, I think, blue, you have to go all the way through Ordell's Caves and out the exit.
Yeah. That was a long time ago. It's been a year now.
It's been a while.
We started these characters, if you didn't know, back in about December of last year, of 22. And we had to go outside to talk to them first, I think.
Yeah. We got to go all the way to the top and talk to Gallarat.
Nice.
On some servers, I've done this mission at such a low level that coming down in this canyon, all the Fungars would aggro me.
I've been there before. Getting ahead of ourselves.
Yep.
Our server sure is lonely.
Lonely.
Everybody's in KRT leveling.
There's Andy Dufresne from Shawshank.
I'm kind of tired tonight.
Oh, me too. I still, like, it's crazy. Last night was our 5th night back home, and I still feel like I haven't caught up on rest.
Same here. Yeah, I'm still a little anxious and stuff, and I'm like, why am I anxious? It's over with. I guess deep down, I'm like, are they gonna send me back again? And I'm like, oh no. Or something, I don't know, I just can't explain it. I'm a little uneasy.
It was a positive experience, though.
It was positive.
Everything went well.
Yeah, but
we got to be together.
I still feel uneasy, though. I don't know why.
Just a disturbance in the force.
Yeah, really. Maybe it's that. Yeah, I don't know.
I felt that a bit the past couple days as well.
Maybe something bad's about to happen.
Yeah, it's
probably because I always feel that way, though.
You're kind of paranoid, and it wears off on me
I'm
sometimes.
a very paranoid person. And I get so scared driving, because people just scare the shit out of me, man.
Oh, I don't know how many people I've seen run a stop sign, and like, just... People are nuts. No turn signals.
Yeah, I don't like it. Having to pick up all these people from school. Ugh. Scares me. Are you in the rescue drill? Head to the other side of that valley over there. One of my compatriots will assist you. Yeah, I just came from there. Thanks, butthead.
Yeah, so like, probably about a year ago, I was driving, and you know, we live in a really small town. Really small. Like, less than 20,000 people. And someone was coming the opposite direction, and they had their phone horizontal on the steering wheel, and they were like watching YouTube or something while they were driving.
Yeah.
And like swerved into my lane, and I had to swerve and end up like hitting the curb, and it like completely busted the tire. Like I came home and I was like, I think something's wrong with my tire. We go look at it.
Yeah, I had to put the donut on there, and I had to buy a whole brand new tire. And then...
all because some idiot on their cell phone.
Yeah, watching YouTube or Netflix or something, and then while driving.
Yep.
In city. You came home and you're like, I think something's wrong with my car. And I went out there and I heard it. Psst. You know, he's like, yeah, I think
something's wrong.
Yeah, I think your tire's punctured, yo. It's just blowing air all over the place.
E-queso.
You got it already?
No. You gotta talk to E-queso.
Oh, he just says go down there.
Yeah.
I didn't get lucky and get the sword.
Oh, we can't get the sword yet. We have to
Yeah.
go inside and talk to the guy first.
Oh. And today I saw like a heavy set woman pulled over by a cop who's like, she's like on her hover round or something. That scooter. And the cop pulled her over on the main street. It's like, wow, only in Texas would you see someone get pulled over on a scooter. Was she speeding?
Oh, who knows, man.
Oh man. Might have to call it soon.
Yeah, I don't know if we have it in us to fight the dragon and everything tonight.
Oh geez, no way in hell. No way, man. Well, it's like a lot more running around than I thought it would. I got too cocky.
Chris told you not to do that.
Yeah, don't get cocky. Sorry, Chris. Well, are you going the right way?
Of course. I've got the guide pulled up and everything.
I thought we were supposed to get the sword, then talk to the guy inside.
No. You talk to the guy and he's like, I'm so scared, but if I had my sword, I wouldn't be scared. And then you go outside and you get a sword and then you give it back to him.
Can you just go buy a sword for Sparks and give it to him?
I really don't think so. Because you have to get, like, a bronze sword.
Didn't you get that, like...
I've never tried that.
Or do you have to get the cutscene?
You have to get the cutscene.
An adventurer, are you? I am Rulant, of the Temple Knights. I came here without my sword, and now fiends have surrounded me. As the wounded knight for our training, I was to lie near the entrance, but a swarm of fiends happened upon me, and I was forced to flee into this cave. Since I have left my sword with a companion, I had to find a place to hide, and now I'm stuck here. What? You've come to rescue me? I must refuse. Imagine a knight rescued by some passerby. Why, my family would be mocked for generations to come. Confound it. If I only had my sword, I cut through these fiends single-handedly. He's afraid of some snippers who don't even aggro.
He was afraid of the fungars outside because it said he had to run inside the cave and now he's stuck.
Oh, true.
And
they are aggressive.
So he's really, yeah, they are aggressive, but he must be really low level.
Yeah, he's like level 8 or something.
Probably.
With leather armor. Poor guy. I've been there. And my friend and I ran to Bastok from Sandoria as like level 7 or something. Died in the Batcave and dunes.
That'll get you.
Some guys came by and rescued us and took us all the way to Bastok. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Level 7. Does she drop it?
No, actually, only 3 NPCs can give you the knight. I mean, give you the sword, sorry. Andy Dufresne, E-queso, and Gallarat. They're
the wall.
The only 3, yeah. And like 9 times out of 10, it's Gallarat for me.
Yeah, go all the way
back up by the road.
I always historically just clicked on everyone, but I guess I was just wasting time.
I always did too. But yeah, according to the wiki, those 3 are the only ones that can drop it.
Wow. Learn something new every day. Andy Dufresne. Don't look at me. I have nothing of the sort. Well, darn it. I bet you'll get yours here and I won't.
Let's see. Hey, Rulant's sword. Yes, I was keeping it for him.
I was right. Yummy dollars. Oh, me gill.
Oh, you gills?
Yummy gills. All your gills are belong to me now. I totally guessed that one. Yeah, I've been making a lot of music lately. Like, I got home and I've just been so sad from the trip. Like, missing my family. I just made music all week. Really puts me in a happy place.
That's good.
Everyone should have that hobby that puts them in a happy place.
Well, for me, 11 is like definitely in my like top 5.
Gaming's definitely the happy place, but sometimes you have to be creative too.
I do not have any creative hobbies really. I don't really like to make music or write or paint or anything.
Okay. Your kids do.
They do.
They're painting tonight, actually.
Yep.
Lord, yeah, I was keeping it for him during the training. What? He's stuck in a cave? How typical of him to refuse your help. Yes, I believe you. I'm sure it's him. Take this to him in there, would you? We'll keep it between you and me. Bronze sword. What happens if you drop it? You have to go back and talk to him again, or?
Maybe. He'll call you a dum-dum.
You dum-dum. You dropped your sword.
I will wait for you by the coward.
Yeah, those fun girls will jack you up if you're low level, man.
Oh yeah.
I don't blame them for running.
They will.
No weapon. Had to fight bare knuckles.
Well, we definitely have to go to the football game Friday night because
Aw.
two out of 3 of our kids are performing.
Wow.
The junior high's gonna get to perform too.
Oh, I remember when they did that last year.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
I'm just tired of football games.
We only have 3 home games left, I'm pretty sure.
That homecoming game was like crazy busy.
Oh, dude, it was packed.
And I guess they had reserved seats, and we sat in someone's seat, and I was like, I didn't know you get reserved seats at a freaking high school game.
Me neither.
Whatever. You can be a season ticket holder at a football high school game.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of sad. I like the idea of, you know, paying for your ticket and first come, first serve.
Me too.
Okay, so I'll trade him, wrong button. Sword, where is it? It's up. I think it's on top. Yeah, there it is. My sword? You brought me my sword! This is just what I needed. I thank you, adventurer. I'll be fine from here on out. Please let my captain know. Okay.
We've got to go outside and talk to Victor.
What's your Victor, Victor?
Roger, Roger.
My butt hurts.
Me too.
Not as bad as I'm on that plane.
Not as bad as the plane. The American Airlines, top notch, loved it. United on the way home, my butt hurts from being on there for 2 hours.
I was like next to a stranger and next to the window in the very, very back of the plane.
Yeah, literally the back row.
I had to like sit up. You know, I only got like 3 inches. Like I'm like 6'3", and I couldn't stand up. So I just like would like raise my hip and smack my butt with my hand. He's probably thinking, "What the hell is that guy doing?" Like I was trying to keep my butt alive.
You didn't tell me this.
I was like smacking my thigh and butt. I'm like, oh, just
I kept like readjusting in my in my seat. Sorry, I'm like trying to read and talk. Readjusting my like legs and everything because it was just so uncomfortable and so little room. It was not pleasant.
And not only that, when the flight took off on the United flight, like I was in the very back, you know, and the stupid was lavatory bathroom door was like not shut. It was like flapping around, and me and the guys were trying our best to close it, and it wouldn't shut, and we couldn't lock it, and just kept flapping around, and so ghetto. What? Roland's in the cave, and he doesn't want us to send help? That's my boy. He's an elite in the making, that one. Well, the rescue training was a wash, but he helped us find our lost soldier. I think he earned this. Rescue training certificate. No, really, these drills are not compared to venturing into one of those caves. Hand that certificate to the knight at the gatehouse, and you'll be done. So you got it?
Yep, I sure did.
Where are you going?
I'm going to zone into the caves and use the book to go back to Sandy to save my warp scroll.
And not only was the flight ghetto, but we took off at the Houston airport. And if you've ever been there, you know it's like chaos. First, it took an hour to even get off. Like, we were all loaded and ready to go, but the plane had some technical issues. They had to fix it. And then we finally took off, but it took us like another 30 or 40 minutes to get off the damn runway because there's a huge traffic jam of planes. And then it took us an hour and 10 minutes in flight. So by the time my ass stood no chance. My ass started hurting before we even took off.
Me too.
And I was like, oh, this is going to be a long flight.
Yep.
I could not get comfortable. That seat was awful. But the American Airlines was great because we had the row 18 right next to the exit. So I could actually fully stretch my legs. It was great.
Oh, it was so awesome.
I'm picking that seat every time now.
Me too. She was like, "Are these seats okay?"
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
As I sat there with my legs all
fully stretched
out, taking a nap. It was a lot different than the way back.
Yes.
Honestly.
And what's funny is that I had row 18 on the United flight on the way back.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same.
But it was not the same.
They don't give you leg room.
You don't have extra leg room. You have the same 2 inches that you have in every other seat.
The plane model of American Airlines was way better.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they had that big of a gap. You think they'd cram as much seats as possible on those suckers.
Yeah, it was nice.
Now imagine being like one of those international jets for like 8 hours in a seat like that.
No thanks.
I just stand up like once every 30 minutes just to walk around for a second.
Yeah. You've returned. I hear the drill turned into something far more perilous, but real battle is the best drill for recruits in my opinion. Regardless, you've done well. I'll turn to you when there's work to be done now.
The journey abroad?
Yes. Oh, it's you, Noxie, and at just the right time, too. Monterley Halver is looking for an adventurer such as yourself. That is all. You'll take the mission then?
That is all.
I accept. Enter Chateau de Orgyle. Monterley Halver is there. He'll explain in person.
Coming from COP, like, this feels like a totally different game.
Yeah.
It feels like a classic Final Fantasy, like, 1 game. Where it's like, hi, welcome to town. Do you like me when I dance? You know, it's like very simple.
Yes, basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunch of basic bitches.
Like pumpkin spice?
Like pumpkin spice.
Pull up the right mission
here. The spice must flow. I have to watch the red tracks for
Dune?
Oh,
again.
Man. That's really funny.
Dude, I loved Dune Part 1. I cannot wait for the second half in December. Hey, did you happen to see whether the Rangers won today or not?
No, I'm afraid to look.
Let me look real quick while I'm running.
You're gonna disappoint me, aren't you?
We won.
Really?
4-0.
Wow. How many more? Is it best of 3?
Yeah.
He's got to win one more time. That's good news.
What's funny is that I looked up this game yesterday to see what time it started, to see if it was going to be like while I was at work or after. And I typed in like Texas Rangers tomorrow, and the top thing said ESPN predicts Tampa Bay will win. And so whenever we win, I'm like, yes.
Yeah, fuck you, ESPN. There's a guy in school, a student named Espen for ESPN.
Yes.
You call him Espen. Remember that?
Yep.
Poor kid.
Game 2 will be tomorrow at 2. Dang it.
Always. We're not a big market team.
Not.
Oh, you are Rewind, are you not? This guy's kind of racist, huh?
Oh, yeah, he is.
I've heard word of you from the gatehouse. We've got a mission for you. A special mission. Our scouts say the beastmen are rising again. Not just here, but in lands abroad. We want you to go to Baslock and Winders and see how they fare. While there, you can be recognized by both nations with an adventurer certificate. Not a bad deal, is it? I hereby order you on official business. Visit the 2 countries of Baslock and Winders and receive recognition as an adventurer. Here's a letter of introduction to the consulates of Sandoria. Just hand it to the consul, and they'll know what to do with you. The consulate will give you further orders. Once both countries have given you official recognition, come back here. I will issue you your adventurer certificate. This will be your first journey abroad. None can tell what adventures wait. Take care and come home safe.
Okay, well, when you're in other nations and you talk to him, he always talks crap on you if you're not Elvon.
Yeah, he's nicer to you that, you're.
Yeah.
We should do that tomorrow, huh?
Let's see.
I'm kind of tired.
I am too. Okay, yeah, we are ready to head to other nations.
Yeah,
so.
we'll just go ahead and log off here. And we will,
I'm gonna go out and log off in my mog house, but...
does it matter? I mean...
I always check my mog garden every day to pick up something off the sand, because sometimes it's really cool.
Oh, that's true. Alright, well, we'll see you tomorrow, I hope.
Sounds good.